Hi, I'm Andy with the Beverly Hills Public Library. Thank you for joining me now for our story time. We're not able to meet in person right now, but I'm really happy to share books and rhymes and songs with you this way. The library is currently open noon to 5, Monday through Friday for grab and go service, and we're happy to help you however we can. Now it's time to say hello, say hello, say hello. Now it's time to say hello, 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 hello. All right, now let's get our hands out. And are you ready to wave hello? Here we go. Now it's time to wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. Now it's time to wave hello, 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 hello. And let's keep our hands out. And now it's time to clap. Are you ready to clap with me? All right, here we go. Now it's time to clap hello, clap hello, clap hello. Now it's time to clap hello, 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 hello. And now, let's see, let's put our hands down and get our feet out, and we're going to stomp hello. Are you ready to stomp with me? All right, let's try it. Now it's time to stomp hello, stomp hello, stomp hello. Now it's time to stomp hello, 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 hello. And now, if you get your hands out, we're going to pretend, let's make a book, and we're going to read a book. Now it's time to read a book, read a book, read a book. Now it's time to read a book. Come on, let's read a book. Tacky the Penguin, written by Helen Lester, illustrated by Lynn Munsinger, and published by the Houghton Mifflin Company. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. His companions were graceful divers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like How many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird. One day, the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear the growly voices chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins?" said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully? Tacky asked. And he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs? Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. How many toes does a fish have? How many wings on a cow? I wonder, yep, I wonder. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and locks and rocks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Goodly, lovely angel, neatly and perfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. I have my friend Tim here. Tim is a turtle and he's very friendly, but he's always hungry. He thinks he sees food everywhere. So he sees mosquitoes and tries to snap at them. He sees fleas and tries to snap at them. He sees minnows and tries to snap at them. But sometimes he thinks I'm food too. So, it goes like this. I had a little turtle. He lived in a box. He swam in the water, splash, 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 and he climbed on the rocks. Well, he snapped at a mosquito, snap! He snapped at a flea, snap! He snapped at a minnow, snap! And he snapped at me, snap! Oh my! Well, he caught that mosquito, he caught that flea, he caught that minnow, but he didn't catch me. No way. Moo! Written by David LaRochelle, illustrated by Mike Wonetka, published by Bloomsbury. Moo. 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 Moo moo. Moo. Moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo moo. Moo moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo. Moo 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 moo. Moo? Bah! All right, for our next rhyme, we'll need to bring out our fingers and our hands, and we're going to pretend to have birds. Can you do that with me? Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill, one named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. And now, let's see, those were our two little blackbirds. Let's think of another color. Let's do, how about blue? Two little bluebirds. And let's have them Let's have them down below. We'll have them a little bit lower. And one will be fast, and the other will be slow. Two little bluebirds sitting down below. One named fast, one named slow. Fly away fast, fly away slow. Come back fast, come back slow. Now let's think of another color. How about red? We'll have two little red birds, and let's have them sitting up on a cloud. And one will be named quiet. The other will be named loud. Two little red birds sitting on a cloud. One named quiet. The other named loud. Fly away, quiet. Fly away, loud. Come back quiet. Come back loud. So loud. All right, let's do one last color. And let's see, how about green? We'll do two little green birds. And we'll have them sitting on a gate. One will be named early. The other, late. Two little green birds sitting on a gate. One named early, the other named late. Fly away early, fly away late. Come on, late, fly away. Okay. Come back early. Early's already here. Come back late. Late, late. Where is late? He's late. Late. I'm sorry. Late is never on time. Thank you for helping me with your birds. Oh no, George. Written and illustrated by Chris Houghton. Published by Candlewick Press. Harry is going out. Will you be good, George? Asked Harry. Yes, says George. I'll be very good. I hope I'll be good, George thinks. George sees something in the kitchen. It's cake. I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love cake. What will George do? Oh no, George. What has George seen now? It's Cat. I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love to play with Cat. What will George do? Oh no, George. What has George seen now? Some lovely dirt. I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love to dig in dirt. What will George do? Oh no, George! Harry is back. Hello, Harry. Great to see you. George, what have you done? You've ruined the place. And how on earth did you eat a whole cake? I said I'd be good, George thinks. I hoped I'd be good, but I wasn't. What will George do? I'm sorry, George says. I want to give you my favorite toy. Thank you, George, says Harry. Why don't we go out for a nice walk? Great! George loves to go out. There are so many things to see and do. Uh-oh, George has seen a cake. Will he eat it? No, George goes straight past. Well done, George. George sees some lovely dirt. Will he have a little dig? No! Well done, George. George doesn't even try to chase Cat. Even Cat is a bit surprised. Something smells very interesting. What can it be? It's a trash can. There's nothing George likes more than digging in trash. What will George do? George? The end. Thanks so much for joining me today for our story time. And we've come to the end, so now it's time to say goodbye. So let's sing our closing song. Now it's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. I'll see you all next time.